Long Island Towers, Skyhawk November 903 Hotel Foxtrot, ready for takeoff.
You're cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, 24 intersection 15 right, November 903 Hotel Foxtrot.
There you go, so
23200
clear left.
20.
There you go, wind's coming from the left, move those ailerons into a heading of about 225 or so.
Okay.
There you go. Just enough to not get blown over. To the right, there you go, let's start turning. So 225 is that wind. The wind's coming from the left, so we have to establish the nose into one. Alright, you can contact New York departure now.
New York departure, Skyhawk November 903 Hotel Foxtrot with you at 800, going to 2000.
Southwest 4818, traffic 1 o'clock, 5 miles westbound, 3,400 indicated.
Southwest 4818, look.
November 93 Hotel Foxtrot, New York departure, ready to contact. Turn left on course, altitude your discretion.
Left on course, altitude to our discretion, 903 Hotel Foxtrot.
There you go. Make sure you say clear left before we turn.
Turning 30 degrees.
93 Hotel Foxtrot, additional traffic shift, DCL less than a mile, maneuvering 2,100 indicated.
Traffic in sight, 903 Hotel Foxtrot.
November 47260.
Alright, there you go. Look at your horizon, just add a little back pressure.
Found the Gulf.
Seeing a lot of water right now. There you go.
And we're looking 260 here.
Nice.
So 4017.
So the steeper the bank, the more back pressure you're going to have to add. There you go. And remember to use just a little right rudder and pitch down.
4,000 visual.
Nice.
4017.
Okay. Very nice job. And show you the importance of airspeed, 68 now.
Punch out and return to Farmingdale.
Don't turn. Level the wings, because remember, in a turn, you're descending.
Squawk VFR, fix the change proof.
There you go. Just a nose up trim right away. Boom. A little more pitch up. Good, a little more nose up trim. Okay, perfect. Exactly. Navigate towards your spot, your best place to land. Right? Now, you can execute your checklist.
Fuel selector on both, fuel shut-off valve on, make sure rich, power, magnetos on both, master switch on,
and the fuel pump.
the fuel pump, try to restart the engine.
Okay. With the ignition switch, right? So, alright, so that doesn't work, so what are you going to do now?
The 100 heading, sir.
87
force landing checklist.
Right heading 180 now.
Right turn heading
So force landing checklist.
You got to communicate, right?
Yeah.
You want to tell them, so what are you going to tell them?
Okay,
I'm just going to do 2 touch and goes.
New York approach, Skyhawk November 903 Hotel Foxtrot. We have an engine failure. There's 2 people on board, red and white Cessna, and we are in the south practice area. We're going to squawk 7700
Okay.
and ident so that you can find.
Okay, exactly. Very nice. Now you can execute your force landing checklist.
Okay, passenger seat backs upright, seats and seatbelt secure. Airspeed 70 knots. We are on 70 knots. Make sure idle cut off, fuel selector valve on both. It's on both. Flaps as required.
I would put 20.
20 degrees flaps.
You'll be fine if you're at 1 o'clock and 2 miles.
Unless it's a really, really, really long strip, you don't need flaps really. But if you're landing in a confined area, I find 30 degrees to be too much drag and 20 degrees to reduce the floating just a bit. Okay?
Okay.
Alright, now keep going with that checklist.
Okay. Master switch off. Doors unlatch
Good.
before touchdowns slightly tail low, and brakes apply heavily.
Okay, nice. Alright, so watch that airspeed. Bring it up, bring it up. Nice and easy. Okay. So now you know the importance of airspeed. It could take you. It could take you a lot further. And it could give you better planning. So now tell me, where is the wind coming from?
The south.
The south, right? So how would you land in this confined area?
Well, I would have to turn around because I'm over.
Exactly,
right now.
but you have plenty of altitude to lose, right?
Yes.
So there you go. You can make that right turn, come in, kind of do like a downwind base, and then final, come in and land. Okay, now you can recover, so full power. Pitch. Bring those flaps up right away. Just bring them all up. There you go. We're not fighting the airplane, and then trim as needed. Good. How do we enter an S-turn? All ground reference maneuvers. We enter on what leg?
Downwind.
On the downwind, right? Which means that the tail has to be behind, the wind has to be behind us, right? So it has to be pushing that tail. So if we just turn to the right now, what would you be referencing? You know what I'm saying? You got to select your reference.
So we would turn to the left first, and then set, and then
make a right turn. There you go. And then you just made your clearing turn out there as well, right? Just want to do clearing turn, set up for the maneuver.
Contact tower 19-3, good night.
Very nice.
Tower at 19-3, 7 open flash shot, thank you.
There you go, so head southbound for a little bit, give yourself some little room to work with, and then we'll head back north. And remember, you always start S-turns to the left. There you go. Take the moment and stabilize yourself. Let go of the nose, see what it wants to do. It wants to climb a little bit, so just pitch down, and just a hair of nose down trim. Perfect, that's it. Good. Hey, that was really nice.
And New York approach, good evening, Cherokee 302 Alpha Victor.
You can turn to the west now.
2 Alpha Victor, New York, go ahead. Yeah, New York, Cherokee 302 Alpha Victor, 3 miles, or actually 3.5 miles northeast of Farmingdale, 2,500. Request VFR traffic advisory to
Look outside, look outside. We're seeing so much water. You have to have back pressure. There you go.
302 Alpha Victor, squawk 4366.
Good, good. That's enough.
4366 to Alpha Victor.
Okay, and you could turn back to the north. There you go. Remember, just enough to maintain altitude. That's too much. Okay, so we want to be perpendicular to that shore there. Good. Roll out. Pitch down. There you go. Good. Just maintain 1100. Boom. Okay, so we always do our turns to the left first, okay? There you go, that GoPro is set up perfectly, so. Alright, and boom, go. I would snap into a 30-degree bank first.
3023 to Alpha Victor.
Add a little back pressure, we're descending. There you go. So the steeper the bank, the more back pressure you're gonna need. Good, just keep it in there, keep it in there, keep it in there. Nice job. Nice. 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 Okay. And hang on. Keep coming. Keep coming.
Approach 12407.
Hey, back pressure. Look outside. Look outside. Come on. Okay, now you can start going into that medium bank. Good. And just start shallowing it out nice and easy. Nice and easy. Take your time. Take your time. Stop here. Stop here. Take your time. Okay, so a little premature, okay? Look, we rolled out just before, so don't rush it. Now be extremely patient, okay, with this one. Maybe 5 degrees of bank. Take the opportunity and add a little back pressure. Get back to your altitude. There you go, that's it. Good. So that's why I tell you, 5 degrees, if that. Yeah, 5 degrees, 10 degrees of bank first, nice and shallow. Give yourself some room to work with so you can go out. All right, now we're gonna have to start steepening it. So here we go. Go into a nice medium bank. Now the wind's gonna be pushing you towards your reference. All right, and make it a little steeper now, 30 degrees of bank at least. There we go, and add back pressure. Nice job. More back pressure. Okay, and then you can start rolling out. And boom, perfect. Very nice job. Okay, You can turn me to the west, please.
Clear to the left.
Okay, 30-degree bank turn, and remember add back pressure. Yes. There you go. Now you're starting to get the hang of it. So when you're turning, add back pressure. The steeper the bank, I should say, you should add more back pressure. Good job. There you go.
New York approach, Skyhawk, November 93 Hotel Foxtrot, wanting to go back to Islip. We have information, Lima.
November 93 Hotel Foxtrot, heading 360, vectors runway 24.
360, vectors are runway 34, 93 Hotel Fox.
There you go. This is a perfect altitude. Plus we can see my mansion from here.
Your what?
My mansion.
Oh yeah? Which one is it?
93 Hotel Fox.
It's not
The red one?
Runway 24, contact IC Tower 119.3.
Contact Tower, November 93 Hotel Foxtrot. Have a good day.
It's actually the dumpster right next to the supermarket.
Nice to know you live in a dumpster.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, there you go.
Long Island Tower, Skyhawk, November 93 Hotel Foxtrot, inbound.
Delta 93 Hotel Foxtrot, Long Island Tower, continue inbound left base, runway 24, descend at your discretion.
Base, runway 24, and we would like to do some touch and goes, please. 93 Hotel Foxtrot.
Touch and goes will be approved, 93 Hotel Foxtrot, continue on that left base, and I'll have your sequence as you get closer to the field.
Thank you, 93 Hotel Foxtrot.
Good. That was a very nice crowd.
Foxtrot, your traffic assessment's on a 1 mile final. Your number 2, runway 24, cleared touch and go, and then it'll be left closed traffic for you. Report your downs each time. You can squawk standby once you're in the pattern.
Squawk standby in the pattern, number 2 for runway 24, looking for traffic, 93 Hotel Fox. Do you see them?
No. It's funny, your inner Texas accent came out. Squawk.
I don't know.
Squawk standby in the pattern.
It was for like 2 seconds. I was like, what was that?
210 at 9er, Gus 19er.
That never happens, I swear.
Alright, let's get down to 1100. There you go. So your wings level. Boom. So I'm glad you didn't descend. I'm very happy. Clear me to the left. Make sure no one's going to join in final.
Clear to the left.
Good.
Clear straight.
And now you can start turning.
Turning.
Which southwest was that? Pushing back?
Right on glide slope.
Southwest 4907, push back your discretion. Let me know when you're ready to taxi out.
Okay. Good. Third notch. Power back. Just a little. There you go. Leave a little power in. Nice. There you go. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, here we go. Level flight and bring it up. Okay.
Long Island Tower, Suffolk PD2.
I'm sorry, PD2 Long Island Tower. Go ahead to your request.
PD2 is police ramp information like Mike, looking for a priority punch out to westbound 800 from Whiskey.
PD2 from the Whiskey Pad, you clear for takeoff. Proceed westbound out of below 1,400. Wind is 210.